ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of all ages. It is Aussieverse, and we are back. But this time it is for the collected editions previews of April. I am your host, OmniBeau, joined by my brothers from another mother's. Yeah, that sounds right. The Sharif and the poor bastard below me, the single issue snot goblin today. How are you guys?
I'd be better.
Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm glad you made it, Steve, I guess.
Yeah, it's Aussieverse. I have to be here. It's my job.
Warren, thanks for joining us, mate. Before we do get into this, because it is going to be a quick one, it's only about 8 or 9 pages. Tell me, guys, what are you reading lately?
I'm going through James Bond by Warren Ellis.
Okay.
Bond.
Okay.
I've been reading this today. Almost finished it. It's really cool. I got the second one ready to go. I put it in my Sunday reads with SingleIssue Steve, which I roll out every week. So this is really good. I enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it. Godspeed's cool.
I only know him from the show.
Looks the same in the book.
I've just finished X-Men Volume 1 and 2, the Omnibus, and X-Men The Hidden Years Omnibus, which is the gap between when X-Men first originally got cancelled to when they came back as Uncanny X-Men with the team that we know and love today. And I've really been enjoying it. Before starting Uncanny X-Men, though, I'm reading 6 issues of Amazing Adventures, which is when the Beast drinks the formula that turns him into the Beast. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Sounds cool.
You know what else is cool?
Whatever's coming up next.
Well, yeah, that's right. Whatever's coming up next. What?
Our members, that's right. We call them For Lifers. These are our members that make Aussieverse oh so sweet. Thank you so much, guys, for all of your support. Each and every single one of these individuals is just an absolute fantastic beacon to the community. If you do want to go check out Rob's Fat Stack, Simple Simon, and Still Only 35 Cents for their respective YouTube shows, go check them out, just not while we're viewing us. Yeah, that makes sense. And remember, everybody else out there, if you want to support Aussieverse, the best way to do it is not necessarily by being a paid member, but by subscribing. Get that clock up. All right?
Show us your clock, bro.
Hey?
Show us your clock.
Just say that.
Get your clock out.
Even when he's sick.
He's still a man child. Yeah, I know.
All right. So we are here for this beauty. It is Comic Bookaroo. It is the previews of April. And I've got to admit, boys, I was very tempted to go through the entire previews, not just the collected editions, because there is some interesting things coming out. I had a quick look. I didn't go through all of it, but we are all about the collected editions. So let's take a look at them. Sharif, why don't you go first? Actually, hang on. Let's do alphabetical. Sharif, why don't you go first?
And it's 100 Days of Death hardcover. What? This is from Comics Experience Publishing. Never heard of it. Really curious what it's about. Yeah, do a little bit of research, find out. Ablaze Black History Collected Set number 1. Is it just that? Okay, looks like it. And we've got
What is it?
That's Jimi Hendrix in the background by the looks of things.
Yeah.
It is.
With
There's a bit to read there. If you want to know more, go to Comic Bookaroo.
That's a lot of words.
Ablaze Kids Spotlight Stories Set number 2. And that's the Eurocomics Collectors Set number 2. All right. So Stories Set and Eurocomics Collectors Set. Oh, this one. Absolute Batman hardcover and softcover volume 1, The Zoo. Someone's getting some monkey madness over there. Also, not Superman. Also in hardcover and softcover, Last Dust of Krypton. This is volume 1 that collects, I think, the first 5 issues, where Batman collects the first 6 issues.
Oh, I wonder why. Now, question. First of all, are you guys going to be getting these, or do you think they're going to come out in a deluxe and we should wait?
I hope they come in deluxe.
I will be getting the trades. I don't think it's gonna come out in the deluxe because it's a. All right, I'm gonna just shoot myself in my foot. I wanted to say because it's a running series, but we've got deluxes for ongoing series as well. So it's
I'm very torn. I'm very torn because I really want to get these absolute stories, but yeah, I don't want to buy the hardcovers if they're going to come out in like. Then again, you are right. It's an ongoing, so maybe they won't. Curious. What about you, Steve? Are you going to be getting these?
Yeah, I'd love to get them.
Yeah,
I've heard nothing but good reports about all the absolute stuff that DC is bringing out. I'll be really keen to get my hands on. I haven't actually read any of the Batman stuff. I wasn't a great fan of the symbol, but I understand the reasons why. I know it's only something small, but it just gave me the shits. But yeah, the absolute stuff has apparently been very good. Even the absolute Wonder Woman as well. They're saying it's very good readers as well. So there you go. DC will make a deluxe.
I've heard Wonder Woman's the best out of them.
I've actually heard that too.
The one I'm really interested in is Superman. Out of all of them,
well, get volume 1 of all 3, and then decide whether you want to continue with volume 2 or not. Yeah,
at least then if they do come out with a deluxe, I've got some firewood.
And as Bo mentioned earlier, Wonder Woman also hardcover and softcover. On the same day as well. The Last Amazon. Apparently so. Alien Black, White, and Blood from Marvel. This is the soft cover, or that collects the 4-issue miniseries, and Alien versus Avengers trade paperback. Is this 6 issues? 6 issues, I think. I'm not sure.
I am so going to be buying this so hard. 4 issues.
Oh, it just makes it that much more painful.
I've read the first 2, and it's very good. It's Jonathan Hickman.
See, Alien Black, White, and Blood is also 4, I think, and Alien versus Avengers is also 4, but there's a $3 difference.
Yeah, but just because they're 4 doesn't mean they're the exact same page count either.
True.
Yeah, that's 4. I think the Aliens Black and White would be. Oh, I was going to say I thought they would be bigger, but Aliens versus Avengers is more. So I don't know. I don't know.
What do we know? What I know is that we've got Altamont hardcover from Image. Never heard of it. Might pick it up. Amazing Spider-Man. What? That's how I roll. Amazing Spider-Man, The 8 Deaths of Spidey trade paperback that collects that story arc right there. American Movie Comic Books trade paperback from Tomorrow Publishing, and Archaic trade paperback from Ahoy.
So, Mr. I've got to be selective now is going to buy a book that he's never heard of. Is that right?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Change your name. Change your name to the Conundrum. This has been not great.
Wow. That's probably really disappointed you, mate, hasn't it?
It has.
Considering how much a fan you are.
Yeah, especially of Doom and Spider-Man. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just, God damn it. I mean, once again, they're relaunching it with the number 1. So once again, let's hope this new creative team is better than anybody else in the last 10 years.
Art of Star Wars High Republic hardcover volume 2 from Abram. Oh, it's not Marvel. Abram's book. Art of Wolong Fallen Dynasty hardcover from Udon and No Picture No Toki. Avengers West Coast Epic Collection Trade Paperback Volume 4 Vision Quest.
The fact that it just said collect really threw you off, didn't it?
It did. It did.
Yes. Batgirl. This is the Stephanie Brown series, volume 2 of her run. This is the 2025 edition, highly sought after. That's why it's been re-released. When are they going to continue going into volume 3? No idea.
Well, I guess it would depend on this. I guess it would depend on the sales.
True.
Well, everyone's got to pick it up. Batman Arkham Asylum Living Hell Deluxe Edition. There you go. This is the 2025 edition. I did look into this, thinking that it was a long. What's the word? It came out way after the Arkham Asylum from Grant Morrison, but actually, the first edition was like 1 or 2 years after. So this is like more than 10 years since that last edition. But the next one though, Batman by Tom King, Omni Volume 1. Oh man, this has been. I've read the first deluxe, liked it. I was thinking of customing that one, but since this one's coming out, I'll reconsider. So you've got the Omni right there. If you're not into Omnis or thick hardcover collections, go to the next way of collecting. This is the Thick Trade Volume 2.
Got to get the Omni, though. All right. Here we go. We've got Batman Detective Comics by Mariko Tamaki, an omnibus. That's a hardcover one, so don't know anything about that. It should be cool. Oh, Batman Nightfall Omnibus hardcover volume 3, Night's End. I've got all of the trade versions, but the hardcovers would be so pretty on my shelf.
Oh, dude, this has been out of print since, God, dogs grew balls. I'm telling you, we've been trying to get this third omnibus for years. And not only that, it's $128, which is a pretty damn good price.
That's Australian dollars too. That's cheap.
Yeah.
Raider Nation 87 Sharif wants to know, what do you mean by customizing the Omni?
It's when I put I take apart the deluxes, put it together in the same cover. I'll grab one. So Jason Aaron has his 2 volumes of Thor. I didn't get the Omni because I had the 5 deluxes. So what I did was I took apart my deluxes and made my own Omni. So it's the contents are all the same. It's just that I don't want to go through the trouble of selling the deluxes and then buying the Omni. So this is just one example of a custom of how I did from deluxes into Omni.
And Raider Nation, if you are interested in custom books, then go check out Sharif's playlist, which is Sharif's Custom Corner. He's done many custom books. Continue on.
All right. So next 2 we won't talk about because there's no images for those ones. So keep moving on. All right. Another one we've got here, Batman Year 3, the Deluxe Edition hardcover. Black Panther, Panther's Rage prose novel hardcover. What's that about? I'm not sure. Hello, Nick.
Oh, let's mute that.
It's a novel.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, everybody.
So that's what it's about, Steve. An all-new reimagining of the legendary Black Panther comics arc, Panther's Rage, from an award-winning author that you have to guess.
Excellent. That should be fun. All right, moving on. I just want to throw it out there to Raider Nation 87 as well. I can't believe you guys picked up Alex Kappa from the Bengals. He was terrible for us. I don't know why you want him as a guard, but I wish you the best of luck and hope your quarterback can run because he's terrible. Blade Runner 2029 Comp Series Omnibus hardcover. So Blade Runner fans will probably really like that one. So I'm starting to lose my voice a bit. Keep moving on, mate.
Sharif, do you have any idea what he just said?
No.
Neither do I.
Keep moving.
There's another Blade Runner 2029 Comp Series Omnibus hardcover regular edition. We've got Blood Brothers Mother hardcover, Blood Squad 7 trade paperback, volume and number 2. That kind of looks like something very much from the 80s, like a movie title. You know, the shit graphics we used to have back then? Yeah, kind of looks like that. Bone Deluxe Slipcase Edition trade paperback part 1. Sharif loves a good slipcase. Are you getting this one, Sharif?
Hang on. What the? That's what? So I backed the Kickstarter of this, and it was more than. Oh wait, this is a trade paperback. Is the Kickstarter a hardcover?
Most likely, yes.
I think the Kickstarter was a hardcover.
It better be, because I'm going to be really annoyed if I could have saved money just by waiting. Stand by. Raider Nation, I'll look up Omni Sharif. I mean, you can, but you probably won't find him. I think that was just what Nick was being humorous about. So on the Kickstarter for Bone, let's see here. View my pledge. It is a hardcover. Okay, that's all good. I can now sleep.
Just like G.I. Joe and Six Gun.
I think we just got maybe. I think we can't get any better comments than that one, Nick.
We've missed Nick.
We have missed Nick. All right, we've got Caravaggio, a trade paperback book 2, The Palette and the Sword. Hey, I pronounced that right. Caravaggio. That's cool. Sounds like a pasta. Civil War Marvel Premier Collected Edition. Trade paperback, complete Witchblade hardcover volume 4. We've got trade paperback and also a hardcover for those Witchblade fans.
Witchblades always look.
Yeah.
By Crom.
By Crom, indeed. A couple of Conan Barbarian original omnibus. We've got the direct market and also the regular edition. All right, let's fight. Who's going to pick what? Sharif, direct market for you?
I'm not gonna buy it, but yeah, DM.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I guess looks like I've got about 3 different dirty jokes for that cover. But yeah, all right, I'll probably get that DM cover as well.
What? Only 3?
Yeah. Must be tired. But as for me, I don't read Conan, but I would pick the direct market as well. There you go. So we're all in the greens for once. How's that? Far out. That never happens.
That's very rare.
Conan City of the Dead prose novel hardcover. We've got Conan the Barbarian, the original comics omnibus hardcover, volume 5.
Does that mean the next line's going to have the DM? It does indeed. Okay.
Yeah,
so wait, hang on. That's the regular.
That's regular.
The DM. All right.
Yeah.
So Sharif, which one of those 2?
Regular. He looks more heroic, not in danger.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yep. Me too.
Have we just agreed twice in a row?
I think
that's it. End of the world.
What the hell is going on here?
You heard it here first, Sharif. Just announce it. The Armageddon is here. All right. Anyway,
Now, if we can only harmonize our shiny,
Oh, tell me
that's
about
never
it.
going to happen. That'll never
God,
happen.
we need to like practice that.
Yeah, guess so. Anyway, moving on. Sorry, I'm a bit out of energy, but I apologise. Let's keep going. I'll try and pump it up a bit. All right, Creature Commandos present Frankenstein, Agent of Shade, trade paperback, volume 2. Criminal, trade paperback, volume 7, Wrong Time, Wrong Place, new printing. Brubaker and Phillips, obviously, you guys are big fans, so you'll probably get that one if you haven't got it already. Darwin Cook's
it is so good.
Darwin Cook's The Complete Spirit Connoisseur Edition hardcover, which will be released October. So that one's talking about that one pretty early.
yeah.
And then Bossman, over to you, mate.
All right, so page 3, we have DC's Finest, which are back with Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle challenges the Red Knight, as well as Justice League of America, The Return. We then have, because it's only a few pages, so I'm just going to say we can talk about these. DC Horror, Creature Commandos, trade paperback, and Death of Superman Absolute Edition. Because if 3 omnibuses, 50 different hardcovers wasn't enough, now you can get the Absolute Edition.
Next line. There you go. This one.
What?
This one.
There's
From
4.
what?
Which one are you talking about?
Because there's 2 versions.
Yeah.
Yeah. The DM.
They've
The
both
DM.
got no pictures, you weirdo.
No. Well, do your research. If yes, there are no pictures here yet. But do your research. There's some news out in the interwebs on what they might be. So if I were to get any, it'll be the DM.
Troy, thinking about your brother. Hope you're doing really, really well, man. We all wish you the absolute best. Okay, we then have. Let's get rid of that stupid comment. Sharif, you've been sneaking my pain meds, bro. Yes. That's why Steve has the sniffles anyway. Death Sentence, the complete collection hardcover. Devil's Green Book by Fantagraphics and Disney Fairies 4-in-1 hardcover volume 4 from Paper Cuts. We then have the same thing, but the trade paperback, and Dogmatics and the Indomitables hardcover or trade paperback. You can grab them both because they're quite cheap. And EC Archives, the the Two-Fisted Tales. Oh, where's Cliff when you need him? That is a hell of a title. The Two-Fisted Tale. I've got it. No, I'm not going to. No, don't say that.
Just leave it.
Move on.
Leave it.
Elf Quest, Original Quest, hardcover, Volume 3, Wolf Blood Caged. Fantastic Four, Epic Collection, trade paperback, Volume 12, Possession of Franklin. And Fantastic Four, The Coming of Galactus, the prose novel. And something else without a picture. Flash. Gordon. Classic Collection, hardcover volume 4 from Mad Cave Studios. Geiger trade paperback volume 3 from Image Comics. Gigi? What's Gigi? Okay. Gigi, Life is a Video Game. Trade paperback volume 1 from Ablaze Publishing. And God Tier trade paperback volume 1 from Mad Cave Studios. Godzilla Monster Piece Theater looks to be homaging what? No one?
No.
I've got no idea, mate. No.
Fantastic Four, number 1.
Oh, there you go. I don't read it, so that's why I didn't know.
Fake comic book fans. Green Lantern trade paperback volume number 4, Civil Core, Butterbags trade paperback from Image Comics, and Harley Quinn trade paperback volume 1, Destructive Comics.
And Hexiles.
Well played, Nick. Well
Good
played.
catch. coming up from Mad Cave Studios, and Idris File hardcover from Fantagraphics. Indoor Kid trade paperback from Oni and Infinity Force.
Dude, you sounded like you were 4 years old then. Infinity.
Is it? Why is Gatchman on that cover? Should I be getting that?
Yeah, you probably will.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably will. Why? Why?
Because
he only buys weird.
God, you buy some weird shit sometimes, I swear.
I was just thinking the same thing.
That's right. Okay.
Infinity Force. This is volume 2 of that series, and Invincible trade paperback volume 10. This is the new edition. I am gonna catch up with. I'm gonna binge watch season 3. So
I haven't seen it yet either.
Yeah, me neither. I've got to watch it.
That's gonna be my evening tonight and tomorrow. And Iron Man Modern Era Epic Collection trade paperback volume 5, the new Iron Age. This is the Matt Fraction and Salvador La Roca run.
I've heard it's very good.
It rhymes with Takei.
Takai.
Takai.
Takai. It's what's his name from Star Trek?
Yeah.
George Takai.
Just yes.
Well, it depends how you pronounce it, because if you pronounce it either way, you've got to come up with a different word that rhymes with it, don't you?
Well, I think George knows how to pronounce his own name. Just saying.
Maybe it's Takei.
That's from IDW.
What rhymes with Takai? I wonder why.
Pig's eye.
There you go. We're so funny. Keep going.
Jack Kirby's Mr. Miracle. This is the artist edition hardcover. It's going to be big. And Jackson's Wilder Adventures hardcover and softcover. This is volume 2 of that run, Dentistry and Dreams from Papercuts. Jaws Memories from Martha's Vineyard. What? From Martha's Vineyard, revised and updated edition hardcover. What?
Martha's Vineyard is the place where some of it was actually set, not like in an actual vineyard. It's the name of a town or something, I think, from memory. So,
wow. Okay. I recently just saw Jaws again.
Oh no!
Wow, 50th anniversary. Is it that old?
Yep.
Jeez.
You remember when it came out, don't you?
I do. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Do you know what? The worst thing about that first Jaws movie for me was the kid that was on the yellow Lilo, or Lilo is what we call it here in Australia. It's like an inflatable thing. You know, the kid that got chomped and it just sort of washed up on the beach. I had a yellow one as well, and I never used it after seeing Jaws. I thought it'd be shark bait. Ooh-ah.
Jim Apparo's DC Classics Artist Edition hardcover DM. Was this different? Oh yeah, that's Mr. Miracle. Jim Apparo's DC Classics Artist Edition hardcover. What?
One's a direct market cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what that is. Justice League International trade paperback volume 2, Around the World. This is the 2025 edition from DC, and we've got Justice League Unlimited hardcover. This run I'm going to pick up. If the next line is the soft cover, that one, yes, it is.
Is it based on the series? The animated series? Because if it was, it'd be awesome.
No, this is the new run of Justice League.
Oh, okay.
And Kaiju Max Complete Collection trade paperback volume 3. I think I want to chase the library editions for this one. But hey, if you don't want big hardcovers, go for regular sized soft covers. Kamen Rider Kuga trade paperback volume 10 from Titan and Kermopolis graphic novel volume 1, Land of Cars from IDW. Oh, Nick Bertozzi. And we've got King Arthur and the Knights of Justice, Trade Paperback Volume 2, Morgana's Revenge, King Spawn Origins Hardcover Volume 1, last session, Trade Paperback Volume 1, Roll for Initiative, this new printing? Apparently so. And Legend of Kamui, Trade Paperback Volume 2 from Drawn and Quarterly.
King Spawn Origins hardcover. How many issues is this baby?
6.
1 to 12.
Ooh, 12.
1 to 12. It's a
12.
deluxe. 12.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Good size.
All right, before we go to page number 5, we do want to give a massive shout out to our sponsor, that is Comic Bookaroo, Australia's #1 online comic book store with build a box option. That means that you can pay for your comics now and wait, build a box, and get them shipped at your convenience. Yeah.
Comic Bookaroo, proud sponsors of Aussieverse for all your comic book needs. Graphic novels, hardcovers, omnibuses, single issues. Don't forget to pre-order every Sunday at Comic Bookaroo.
All right, moving on. We've got Letter 44 Compendium Trade Paperback, Little Mega Man Trade Paperback Volume 2, Local Man Deluxe Hardcover. And we've got Marjorie Finnegan Temporal Criminal Deluxe Edition.
I've heard good things about this Local Man.
Yeah. 15,
doesn't he?
18,
1 to 13,
14.
25.
So that's
And the Gold
14,
Bad Girls One Shot.
16. 16 issues right there.
Yeah, but why is there what happened to 14 to 24? I don't understand. Oh, maybe
Volume 2.
25. In my experience, that issue will have something to do with the issues in 1 to 13. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's maybe like a backstory kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like this is what happened in the past. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I've heard good things.
Cool.
All right.
Next line, sorry. Marvel Studios Thunderbolts, The Art of the Movie. Slipcase. Marvel Zombies Black and White and Blood trade paperback. That's a cool ass cover. Marvel Zombies Dawn of Decay trade paperback and Marvel's Iron Man the First 60 Years hardcover. That'd be a nice little historical read, that one.
Yeah. I just finished Marvel Zombies Dawn of Decay. And if you're into Marvel Zombies, let me tell you something, peoples. Don't buy this one.
Oh, wow.
No
good.
It's really written for a younger audience. You know, it's like a zombie book for your kids. Groot gets a disease and he sneezes on an Avenger and then it just carries on. And it's really about Groot and the Hulk trying to get to the Avengers Tower and stop this disease. And it's just, yeah, it's not for our age group, I don't think.
Moving on, mate. Next line. We have Masters of the Universe Ninja Turtles of Grayskull. That's an interesting combination. Mitz Tales from the Cosmos hardcover, Missing on the Moon trade paperback, and Tomb of Dracula hardcover volume 5.
Please tell me you know what Mumawa is by now.
Yeah, Marvel Masterworks. I just like saying Mumawa.
Just checking. Is anyone else annoyed that Masters of the Universe and Turtles is a trade paperback?
It's just a weird concept.
No.
Why is Michelangelo have hair?
It's the team up we've wanted for 30 years. Come on. Are you denying my... Why would you not want Turtles and He-Man in the same book? That would be freaking amazing. Oh.
Yeah, that's just bizarre.
It'd probably work. Oh, I'm gonna buy that so hard. You got no idea. Like the hardest.
Yeah, and then the hardcover deluxe will come out, and then I'll get mine.
And I'm just going to take my graphic novel and come to Queensland and slap you in the face with it.
I thought you were going to shove it. No, anyway, moving on. Next slide.
Same thing happened with Batman and TMNT.
Yeah.
I don't want
So
more
remember
logic.
another Tomb of Dracula. We got Model 5 Murder trade paperback, Moomin Adventures trade paperback volume 2, and Mystique Most Wanted trade paperback.
Anyone interested in Mystique?
No,
Mm,
not particularly.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
We can keep scrolling through. Ooh. We've got Nacelverse trade paperback volume 2, Sectors and Power Lords. Oh, I remember Sectors. I don't remember Power Lords, but I remember Sectors. Namor, Last King of Atlantis trade paperback. Nancy Wears Hats. Wow, that's exciting.
that's a roof.
You would. It's not a hat. That's a roof. Silly bitch is going to get squashed. New Adventures of Canto hardcover volume 1. Time to shine.
We
I should have a
don't
chat with Nancy.
Bruno.
Namor's really good. Just quietly.
You are a fan of Namor. We know that.
Yeah, but it's actually a good read, and it's also 8 issues.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's
So
decent size.
yeah, and it's I'm telling you, it's a good Namor series. Take my word for it. Buy it now.
We will.
Oh,
Canto, New Avengers by Bendis. Omnibus hardcover. And we've got the direct market variant as well.
Volume 2.
Volume 2.
Oh my
They're,
god!
they're both very good covers.
I've got some
Yeah.
thoughts about Sharif. What about you first?
DM. I've got symbiotes. I've got Venom Spider-Man there.
Yeah. So, okay. First of all, we know how original the New Avengers spine is. You know, that red, and is this going to match it? Because just looking at those covers, I would say it's not going to. And
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
If it doesn't, I'm going to be really disappointed, man.
Well, if it doesn't, even if it doesn't, I don't think I'd be disappointed because Office Works is just around the corner. Print out your own.
Make your own.
All right, so you said DM cover?
Yep.
Steve?
No, I'll go the other one.
Okay.
like
I'm
the
going the
other
DM because of the black suit Spider-Man. Now,
that's exactly what I thought.
does this close it out? New Avengers 32 to 64.
No, we need one more volume.
Do we?
Yeah.
New Avengers Illuminati. Oh, finally, I can get rid of that trade. Do you know how long I've had that trade for? Well, probably ever
Since 2007.
Yeah. Bastard. And
Yeah, highlighted
32,
it too, you dumbass.
so 32 to 60, 32 to 64.
Oh no, yeah, that's the whole run.
Yeah, I just happen to have volume 7 in the hardcover right here, and that goes to 64. So, okay, so there was more New Avengers after this by Bendis. You are correct, but
Yep.
This is the original run. So they could do a third one, but yeah, man, that closes out this at least.
What's the likelihood of them doing a third one?
Well, it's taken God knows how long for this one to come out. I don't even know if the third one you could make an omnibus. It was about 5 trades, I think, Sharif.
Hold on. It goes all the way up to 34. So yeah, one solid Omni.
Well, yeah, I guess it would be thinner than the first 2. Maybe they could fatten it up by sticking a couple of things in there.
At least maybe 2 4-issue miniseries. Wait. Where did he go?
Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button.
Dumbass.
Everything.
I meant to press back, and I pressed back on StreamYard. So I do apologise. I didn't hear what you just said. Sorry, whose go is it? Keep going.
Hey, it's mine, mate. Keep going. So next line.
Or New Gods, I've heard, is very good as well.
Oh, there you go. It's your turn anyway. Good thing you came back.
New Gods. I've heard that's very good. Nostalgia. Trade paperback by Mad Cave Studios. Nubia. Too Real from DC. Old Guard hardcover volume 1, the Immortal Edition. Read that before the sequel of the movie gets released. Old Man Hawkeye, the complete collection. This should be about 3 trades, I think. 1 to 12. No, 2 trades, Bo.
12.
Original Sin trade paperback. Who Shot the Watcher? Find out in Original Sin. Phineas and Ferb Classic Comics Collection, hardcover or trade paperback by Paper Cuts. Quested trade paperback volume 2, first edition variant allocations may occur, so get that while you can. Red Hood Outlaws trade paperback volume 4, my favorite Outlaws because of Bizarro. Red Sonja trade paperback volume 3, The Master Falls, and Cullen Bunn Retroverse trade paperback.
Steve, are you keeping up with the current Red Hood series?
No, I'm a bit behind, mate. Excuse me. Bit behind, yeah. Got some catch up to do.
Rick and Morty, yeah, Compendium, trade paperback, volume 5. That was, where's Aaron? Rick and Morty, Oni Compact Comics Edition, the Unkillable Collection trade paperback, Riptide graphic novel, and ROM Epic Collection, the original Marvel Years trade paperback volume 2. If you're not buying the omnibuses, get this while Marvel still have the license for now. Rome Eternal trade paperback volume 1 by Magma, and Ralph and Other Fantasy Stories hardcover. Scarlet Witch by Steve Orlando trade paperback volume 5, and Seasons trade paperback volume 1. Seasons, what? Oh, Seasons. That's Rick Remender. God, he's
not gonna get the trades.
Yeah, me too. I know better. By now. So this next one, Serpent in Garden, Grey and Last Battle for England, reminds me that I finally saw the latest Hellboy movie. That came
The
out
Crooked Man.
Did you guys see it?
Haven't seen it yet.
It is horrible.
It doesn't look the greatest.
It is horrible. I could it was just, what a piece of dreck. Hopefully She-Hulk by Rainbow Rowell Omnibus isn't. Which covers are we getting, guys?
Regular.
Yeah,
Not that rendition.
No, I go the regular as well.
Yep, fair enough. I think, I don't know. Little torn with that one. But what I will be getting is the Sheets Deluxe Collection hardcover slipcase set, because I remember Sharif bought that a long time ago. And this has blankets, does it not, Sharif?
No, not blankets. So sheets, delicates, and lights. Lights is the third one. So what I wanted to say was that this came out in exactly the same, but soft cover a few months back. So those of you who were thinking of getting in hardcover, I feel for you. I think I've pre-ordered Lights hardcover, but I'm gonna miss out on this slipcase.
I think I'm gonna buy it just because you talked it up so much. So if it's not good, I'm gonna come to Queensland and slap you in the face with it.
Ouch!
It's hardcover.
Slap me in the face with the slipcase. You can keep the books.
No, he's actually just going to pull them out individually and go whack, put one back, put the other one out, whack, put the other one, whack.
3 more pages.
Sherlock Holmes and the Empire Builders hardcover volume 1. The Genie Mark Sherello. Oh my god. So volume 1, volume 2. No, wait. Let me say that again. So volume 1. 2 formats, hardcover and softcover, on the same day, and volume 2, both in hardcovers, but doesn't say which one DM. Which one doesn't say which one's DM. Yeah. Take your pick.
I'm glad I didn't read that one out because even Sherlock Holmes couldn't have worked that one out.
Oi.
Oh, oh,
All right.
oh,
So
God, Steve. Sorry, Sharif. Steve,
What?
I am going to buy this Shield Omnibus. I'm going to lend it to you, and you have got to read this.
Okay, I promise you I will.
It is about sorry, Sharif, I don't mean to steal your thunder here, man, but I am such a fan of this story, man. I've had both hardcovers for years. It is about the origins of S.H.I.E.L.D., going back to Leonardo da Vinci and Galileo and all these other historical figures and how they got together and created the original S.H.I.E.L.D. And it is
cool.
so freaking amazing.
Yeah, mate, it sounds right up my alley. Very keen to read that.
Oh, it's so good.
I am on the fence with S.H.I.E.L.D. Just because, not because of Hickman, but the amount of material that's collected in there. It's going to be a fairly thin one.
Yeah, but you're missing the best part. The price is $98.
Okay, fair enough.
Very reasonable.
Which covers, guys?
And do you know there was I think it was something like 10 years in between Volume 1 and Volume 2?
What?
Yeah, it was a huge gap between. I remember, man, because I had Volume 1 and I never knew there was a Volume 2. And a friend was telling me there's a second hardcover. And I'm like, no, there's not. And we went to the comic book store and there was, and it blew my mind. I couldn't believe I didn't know about it.
So, wait, Volume 2 from the same series or the following series?
Yeah, so it's all one series, but I'm just saying there was one hardcover that came out. Jonathan Hickman left Marvel, and it took years and years for Hickman to come back and finish the story. As far as covers, I'm going to be going with the normal cover with this one, actually.
Oh, wow. I think the DM cover looks amazing.
DM, yeah. Especially all those bubbles and connecting lines, that's classic Hickman.
Yeah, so you've got Leonardo da Vinci, you've got Ben Franklin, you've got Galileo, you've got I can't remember the other characters.
Is that Genghis Khan?
Yeah, maybe. It's been so long since I've even read it.
Fair enough. Smurfs Tales box set. This is box set 2. Snot Girl. We've got Snot Girl and Snot Girl. Trade Paperback Volume 4. This just like S.H.I.E.L.D., this one has been there's been a long gap in between the series. I think this Volume 4 wraps it up, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But we've got Spawn manga trade paperback, Shadows of Spawn, Spawn Origins hardcover Volume 16, and the Salmon Switch compendium. Wow. Gee.
How big is this one? This is 1 to 24. Oh, no, wait. 1 to 26, then 1 to 25, and then 1 to 4. That's going to be a thick boy, man. That's going to be huge.
That's all 2 series right there. The hardcovers that came out recently, Volume 1 and 2, only collects the first series. Spectators hardcover from Image, Spider-Man Noir Hard-Boiled Origins. Is this like the second? Yeah, she's feeling under the weather.
Let's click on it because he asked, because I've never read Snot Girl, so I do not know. The hit Image comic series returns. Fashion disaster Lottie Pearson is finally dating the girl of her dreams. But is she ignoring red flags? Romance, mystery, and comedy collide in this thrilling continuation of the cult hit Snot Girl. So that doesn't really tell you much about it, Doc, but people seem to love it. It's like they said, it's a cult following. They brought it back for a reason. So, yeah, sorry we couldn't really answer that for you.
Moving on, Spider Society enter the Spider-Verse versus. No,
I
it's
was
not.
waiting for more information about mucus, but there was nothing.
And Standstill hardcover from Image Comics that looks like a wraparound cover.
It does. So for those that want the Spider-Man Noir, this is everything. Everything Spider-Man Noir. It is the original series, 1 to 4. Then it's the sequel, 1 to 4. But then it also has its appearances in the Spider-Verses and the video game and the Spider-Man team up. So it's a pretty good buy to get it all in one. As far as the Spider Society, get fucked.
Seeing how Marvel is collecting Spider-Man Noir, I'm just hoping that they do the same for the others as well. You've got a whole set, don't you, Bo?
I've got all of it in hardcovers, yeah.
Star Wars, 3 Star Wars, Legend of the Republic Omni, Volume 2, 2 covers right there, and the Modern Era Epic Collection, Trade Paperback Volume 2, Yoda's Secret War. That should be the Jason Aaron's run, I think.
It's definitely the normal cover for me, not the DM.
Yeah, 100%.
For the Omni. Yeah, agree. And we've got Summoning, Trade Paperback Volume 1, The Art of the Craft.
Ooh.
You might be interested in this one, Steve. Superman Action Comics by Dan Jurgens, Omni Volume 1. Oh, man. City of Tomorrow Compendium. So this compendium collects...
Is it that big, thick trade?
It's gonna be a thick one. So it should be collecting this too.
Right.
Yeah.
I really love that Dan Jurgens run. That was awesome. I got all those in hardcover, so I'm not sure if I'll get the Omni, but yeah, it's such a good run, that one.
I would recommend that you get the Omni because that is the 4-issue crossover with Superman. There's a so it will have the 2 Superman issues right there that the deluxes don't have.
Oh yeah.
So it's got Action Comics 957 to 976, Convergent Superman 1 and 2, Justice League 52, Superman 18 to 19, Superman Lois and Clark 1 to 8, Superman Rebirth 1, and pages from DC Universe Rebirth number 1. I will be buying the crap out of that.
That's it's awesome. I think I'll have to get that too.
And we've got Swamp Thing by Rick. Yeah. Same. Rick Veitch.
Beach.
Agree.
Beachy.
Yes. Do you mean the singles or the trade?
The trade, he means.
Let us know. And Synapse.
No. Yes. Snap.
Snap. Trade paperback from Matt Cave Studios. Trade.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
You're a bugger. All right, second last page.
Can you read it, please, mate?
Is it Steve or me?
No, can you read it, please?
Oh, poor Steve. Okay. Teen Titans, Robin, trade paperback connecting cover variant by DC, and something that I have been looking forward to for a while now. It is the first hardcover of the brand new Ninja Turtles. You can get that in hardcover or trade paperback, but remember that the hardcover will be a library edition, baby. So that is going to be oh so sweet. What's it got in it? It has got 1 to 6, along with the prelude story and issues 1 to 6. That's not a lot of issues, actually. I thought it would have had more. Okay.
Well, some libraries only have 8.
Yeah. Okay. Either way, I'm still going to be buying that, as well as Terminator hardcover. I'm going to give that a go. What about you, Sharif? Are you going to try out a little bit of Future Bots?
I'm thinking of tracking the singles. I don't know how long the run's gonna be. Maybe I'll wait until the whole series finishes, and then I'll see how much material is there.
Fair enough.
Before I decide.
Then we have the trade paperback as well for Terminator. We have the Terrifics, the complete collection by DC Comics.
Ooh.
Terry and the Pirates hardcover, the Master Collection, Volume 11, and the Wrestler hardcover. What is this? Okay, I might have to look at this one a bit later. We're taken to a world in which heavy metal mixes with the WWE. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And the wrestler's even named after you, mate.
What?
The wrestler's even named after you.
What was he named?
Click on it.
The Sledgehammer. Thor Epic Collections Trade Paperback Volume 25, The Dark Gods. Sharif, is this is the same content in the first omnibus?
Epic Collection. How much does it collect?
I'm asking because I cannot get the second omnibus. It's so out of print.
How much does this? 13.
1 to 13. So yeah.
Right. So the first Omni collects up till 35.
Right. So I'm going to have to wait till not the next one, but the one after that. Yeah. Either way, I think I'm going to have to buy the Epic Collections of this run when it gets to the second omnibus.
No, hold on.
Why?
It will get reprinted.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. In Civil War, the omnibus is coming out too.
Mm-hmm.
Those Not Afraid graphic novel. We have Three Thieves hardcover and trade paperback. I can't believe how many hardcovers and trade paperbacks are coming out at the same time. It's becoming a big thing lately, isn't it? Yes, Bo. TMNT, Saturday Morning's Adventures, trade paperback volume number 5. Toxic Super Beasts, trade paperback volume 2. Transformers, Worst Bot Ever, trade paperback. Meet OGN.
Oh my god, that cover! I've been so recently. I've been watching this YouTube shorts about cats. I don't know, right? So they've got this thing going. The owner will just point to the cat, and then the cat will, and then a whole bunch of people will just be pointing to the cat, and they'll cower. So that covers exactly that.
Oh, Steve.
Sorry, guys.
Uncanny X-Men by Gail Simone, trade paperback volume 2, The Dark Artery?
Terry.
Okay.
It's a really bad guy called Terry.
Urban Animal hardcover and trade paperback by Rocket Ship Entertainment. US Avengers by Al Ewing, trade paperback. This would be the entire series, I believe. Yes, it is, number 1 to 12. Don't be fooled by Red Hulk, because that is not Thunderbolt Ross. That is the second Red Hulk that nobody remembers was even a thing. But yes, Squirrel Girl, and other characters. Yeah. Okay. Vampirilla Archives, trade paperback volume 2 by Dynamite. Vampirilla The Dark World, trade paperback volume 1. West Coast Avengers, trade paperback volume 1. The Gospel of Ultron. Witcher, library edition, hardcover volume 3. And Woman with 50 Faces hardcover. The greatest art heist that never was.
I'll be grading that. Witcher.
The last page, Sharif.
Wonder Woman by Phil Jimenez. Omni. So, very wordy. If you like to read, get this. X-Men 97 art and making of the animated series. Really hoping that they continue that series because, man, shit went down. X-Men by Jerry Duggan Omni. We've got the standard on the left and the DM on the right.
I reckon the DM is way better.
Yeah.
Because my boy, Cyclops.
Well, both of them has got Cyclops.
Shut up. You don't get X-Men omnibuses, do you, Sharif?
No.
DM by far.
There you go.
It looks much more exciting, doesn't it?
X-Men by Mark Guggenheim. Damn, 2 X-Men Omnis. This one, we've got the Arthur Adams DM and the Ken Lashley book market.
Ken Lashley. What about you, Sharif?
DM.
Really? I don't see what's so good about that DM.
We've got the Phoenix burning in the background.
So you've got Old Man Logan and Colossus on the other one.
X-Men Hellfire Gala straight paperback.
All right.
See, he knows what he's talking about. And trade paperback volume 1 from Titan.
Steve,
nice.
Mark Guggenheim. Which cover? Either me or Sharif. Come on, who do you like more?
Oh, it's Ken Lashley all day.
Ha ha! Suck it, Sharif. Let's check out what's in here because it has collecting young X-Men 1 to 12, X-Men 18 to 22, Extinction Agenda 1 to 4. Now, don't be fooled by that title. That Extinction Agenda is part of the Secret Wars mini-series, not the original Extinction Agenda. X-Men Prime number 1, X-Men Gold 1 to 36, X-Men Blue 13 to 15, X-Men Gold Annual number 1, X-Men The Wedding Special 1, X-Men Days of Future Past Doomsday 1 to 4, X-Men Manifest Destiny number 3, The B Story, and X-Men To Serve and Protect number 3. That's a lot.
Oh my God. What's the page count for this? It's a lot.
Yeah. How many issues is that?
All of them.
See, 12 and 36, that's already 50. 1, 2, I'd say 60, 65.
No, can't be that many. Either way, it's big. Okay.
Big.
And that's it. That's all she wrote. There are some kick-ass books coming out. What are you most excited for, Sharif?
I already forgot. It's too many.
Okay. Steve, what are you most excited for?
I'm going to have to get the Dan Jurgens omnibus now, I think, because it's got all extra stuff that I haven't read. Yeah, I've got to admit, I think I'm actually, I still haven't read it. I've got the first 3 hardcovers, and I've always planned to read it, and very good.
Now I'm just going to read it all in one. What is coming up on the schedule, ladies and gentlemen? We have next week coming at you. I don't know if it's going to be live or not. We need to work that out. But we are recording on Wednesday another fantasy draft, baby. We have done 3 of these before. We have done an X-Men fantasy draft, a Avengers fantasy draft.
Justice League.
I don't even know what we've done. Go check out the playlist and watch them. And I tell you that last time we did a fantasy draft, I wasn't happy with the way that the screen looked because it was all small. I have rectified that this time. I've come prepared. And the theme of this fantasy draft is sidekicks. That's right, sidekicks. It is going to be myself, Sharif, SingleIssue Steve, Aaron Mack, Cliff on Comics, and Lee from Whack Comics. We are going to have... Yes, boy. We are going to have a huge one. It is going to be fantastic. I cannot wait to do it. If it's not live, we will be putting that up next Friday. We also have our weekly FOC show, which will go up this Wednesday. And next week, next Saturday, this Saturday coming, we have Madam coming on the show. Sharif.
See, if we're doing Sidekicks live on Wednesday, we've got 2 shows on.
Then it's not live, ladies and gentlemen. It will be recorded. Thank you, Sharif. Either way, go check it out when it is up there. A lot of good and bad material. Yeah, but we X-Men fans will buy everything. That is very true. Have a great week. Thank you so much. Rodimus Prime sounds like an awesome show. Thank you, mate. I really hope you check it out. Guys, what is Aussieverse? We're just going to do it in silence, are we? It is for life. We'll catch you next time. Same Spidey channel, same Spidey. No, that doesn't make sense because we're going live too.
No.
I just fucked that up. All right, don't worry about it. Ignore what I just said. We're off now.
Look, it's fine.